Wilder, Nikolai Furtha.
Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
All right, touch the gloves and go back to your corners. I'll tell you to come out.
Off a fight in July, his first bout in 17 months. He won a 6-round majority start as Furtha comes on the attack and rocks Wilder taking a step back.
It was more off balance, but Furtha got the right idea here.
He landed a strong jab with a black Furtha in the black. And he has Wilder along the...
It is more difficult for Wilder to get weight on that right hand.
17% of his KO victories have come inside the first round, but Furtha is all over Wilder now. Stuck the jab. Furtha was supposed to spar with Wilder over the summer, but putting round.
And as soon as Wilder started forward as much.
And also a nice right hand by Wilder a moment ago.
By Wilder. Nice 1-2 combination to the head by the Bronze Bomber.
No, Furtha felt that.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Furtha is not safe on the outside. He really needs to smother and hold Wilder here in this last minute.
Another right hand, a clubbing right hand, and
5, 6, 7. Box.
At yesterday's weigh-in, Wilder is feasting on yet another opponent here in round one as he cracks him with another.
Letting him know, hey man, you might have hurt me, but I'm still here to fight.
Nick Furtha's a very...
Dropping Furtha twice here in round number one.
Stop at the bell, gentlemen. Stop at the bell.
Furtha landing a good jab right at the beginning of the fight, and Wilder was able to get his composure. And that was after he had landed Furtha lunging in, and that little short right on the ear.
Attacking in wild ways, and Wilder still has to have that composure to keep balance.
Furtha works as a caddy in the summer. He's definitely in the rough thus far in this.
Olympic gold medalist, world champion, who fights with the very same style punching, but it's verbal.
Yes, letting out a Ric Flair-esque woo as he gets tagged with the left hand.
Kind of yelled back. A little bit of gamesmanship between the two.
Follow his trainer Mark Breland and really targets the head, Al, rarely going to the flank.
Just a moment ago, Furtha tried to counter the jab with
a lot more of this fight. We're actually seeing him now in round two. He's able to establish it a little bit.
Seconds remaining in the second stanza.
And Wilder has done that. It was establishing.
Coming up to 1 minute left in the round. Hot-shotting it as Furtha stops and gets tagged with the 1-2.
And there's that left hook.
Tough to get good sparring down in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where Wilder's from, but he brought in some good sparring.
Both been in previous training camps of Vladimir Klitschko, one of the heavyweight champions.
Vladimir Klitschko, so they really like to have him in the ring with them.
And Vladimir recently said that he sees.
Nick Furtha's doing something important here, though. He's the third round. The longer he gets in this fight, we'll see if Wilder has stamina. Using the jab, it's kind of a half jab, half hook to throw the right hand. With
the hand I was talking about, you kind of throw the left hook as a decoy to get him to move towards the right hard and sharp down the middle.
So the third round begins.
Yeah, and Terry fought 2 professional fights. I announced
passed away a year ago yesterday, said that Wilder will be America's next heavyweight.
He's a wily guy. You know, he's tough to look good against in a lot of ways, but yet composed. And I see some of Wilder's weapons, you know, because if he keeps getting guys out of there in one round, you know.
Seconds left in the third. Furtha coming forward. Wilder.
You know, Nick Furtha comes to every fight in shape. He's run 9 marathons.
And he's allowed Wilder to not hit him with the power.
Right, Paulie.
Oh, stiff jab and another clubbing right hand at Furtha.
I don't know if that was a knockdown. Yeah, that was a push.
Referee Lindsey Pitt
on his own now if Furtha doesn't do him the favor and lunge in. So while Deontay tried it there, let's see if he continues to.
When I say let him go, you don't do no punching. Box.
May not have been a knockdown. There were some good punches, but it seemed that there was a push. Now, there was a nice right. Now, it wasn't, as we said, there were some punches landed, and those were nice punches but it was not called a knockdown.
Terry Nicopolis and trying to motivate has been in the fourth round on 2 different occasions, but those 2 opponents did not escape the fourth round.
That Fury fight with Furtha where he had Fury hurt, he was stopped in the 5th round and the stoppage was premature. And not for Deontay Wilder, nice, a lot of rounds. We'll see if that is effective for him.
He hasn't looked so much in danger since. Still taking shots, though, nonetheless.
More in control, and that he may get whacked with something big, but he's not lunging. Wilder's doing some good work.
Oh, and that stiff right hand drops Furtha, and Furtha, just like the rest, will not see the 5th round.
At avoiding the big punch, but the jab and the straight right hand by Wilder, and that
taking an uppercut from Wilder that made him back up to that spot, and then Wilder obviously he had been clipped with a decent uppercut as he was getting off the opposite ropes, and it
haven't seen all of it, like even using the uppercut, and there's the hook, which we have not stapled, but in this sequence we see him doing a lot offensively, and that's the uppercut.
Get himself together and then takes the right hand, and you know, and